Chemicals are being sprayed into our skies, and the shocking truth is that government scientists admit that they do not understand the long-term consequences. They are exploiting a little-known molecular secret. Raindrops cannot form without microscopic 0.2 micrometer particles to condense around. This is why, in an attempt to master nature, governments seed the clouds with silver iodide. While this controversy is debated even in Congress, Moshe Rabbeinu revealed a different organic seeding technology 3,300 years ago, when he declared his teaching would fall like rain and his word like dew, encoding the critical difference between a contrived storm and natural condensation. But if the Torah encoded this atmospheric secret, what is the spiritual mechanism that can help us navigate our own internal weather? The Lubavitcher Rebbe explains this isn't just poetry, but reveals the dynamics of spiritual revelation. Rain depends on our prayers, while dew comes through an awakening from above, and as such is never withheld. This reveals the critical difference between divine influx that requires our active service, but can overwhelm us if our spiritual vessels are not properly developed. Just like artificial cloud seeding that forces precipitation without natural atmospheric conditions, versus unconditional flow that coalesces gently. This scientific discovery reveals the Chassidic mechanism. The condensation nucleus is the spiritual vessel. But if our spiritual atmosphere requires these seeds to safely form revelation, how do we implement them? The Maharal and the Maggid HaMezrach advocated for memorizing Haazinu as a way to fulfill the mitzvah to place it in their mouths. This physical act is the ultimate condensation nucleus. When you perform the physical mitzvah of placing the Torah's words in your mouth, you are bioengineering your soul's capacity for divine wisdom to be absorbed as a nourishing dew. However, can this small act of spiritual seeding really affect the chaotic climate of the entire world? While governments spray chemicals with unknown consequences, you possess an organic seeding process with guaranteed safe outcomes. Before your next prayer session, perform a concrete act. Shake your lulav and esrog each day of Chomoed. Have a sofer check your mezuzahs, or commit a verse of Haazinu to memory. Every mitzvah you perform seeds the clouds of a chaotic world, preparing the collective consciousness for the final life-giving dew of the Messianic era, when reality will be experienced as perfectly absorbed divine teaching, with no chemical forcing required. I would like to thank our first ever sponsor, A to Z Filings. I know Reb Shai very well, and he is not only a tzaddik, but he is very knowledgeable in everything related to starting up your 501c3 nonprofit. He is very reasonably priced, and he is generous with useful tips in preventing common pitfalls. Visit his website or give him a call today. His information is in the description, and be sure to mention this video. If you would like to sponsor one of these classes, whether corporate or in memory or honor of a loved one, reach out to make a tax-deductible donation. And remember to sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss the sneak peek of my upcoming Torah and science book, B'ezras Hashem. And remember to click here to see similar videos in this Torah and science series. Lastly, click the share button to spread these unique insights with family and friends.